Hey guys, so I was thinking about what video to film today and I decided on doing a new textbook haul. So I'm going to be showing you the textbooks that I've gotten for fall 2014 semester. I'm going to start off with Clinical Pathology, which has lecture in the lab, and there's 2 books for this class. And the first one is Hematology, Techniques and Concepts for Vet Techs, and it looks like this. And the lab textbook is this one, Laboratory Urinalysis and Hematology for the Small Animal Practitioner. And this one's really cool because it has tons of pictures. So those are the textbooks for clinical pathology. The next class is radiography, and this is the book for that. It's just radiography. I have the cover because it has radiographs on it, and I just really like it. It's a pretty blue color. This is what the book looks like. I haven't actually used the book yet because the teacher printed out the first week's worth of homework and gave them to us because she didn't know if this book was in the bookstore. She didn't know of a place that we could get it, but the bookstore actually did have some copies on sale, so I went there and just bought it. Now the next book is kind of a textbook, but it comes in loose leaf, so I just have it in a binder, which I also have my lab notebook in here. So if you see that, that's what that is. I have my syllabus in here, so let me just get to the actual book. And this is what it looks like. It's microbiology, laboratory theory and application. What I did is I take out the chapters that we'll be covering in that lab, and then I just leave those in there because it's actually about this thick, but as you can see I only have a few chapters worth, if you can see that right here, because I just don't want to be carrying anything super heavy because Thursday is longer day, is like the longer day I have. So it just makes it easier to carry around and whatnot. And that was for microbiology lab. And now the book that we used for microbiology lecture, my sister actually used when she had this class because she had the same teacher and class. So I'm just using the old one that we have. It's the 5th edition, and this year they're using the 7th edition, but there's not many changes. Here's what it looks like. It's really big. It's microbiology, a human perspective. This next book I have is for the class Restraint Handling, Animal Restraint for Veterinary Professionals. And I'll show you some pictures. It's pretty colorful actually. For example, this chapter, and I'll show you some pictures of the actual chapter. I already have a chapter due for the first week. I heard from other students that you don't use the book at all, so I'm glad I got it and didn't listen to the other students. But yeah, it's all about restraint and handling, and they have other animals too, like horses, and they have cows. Now, the last book I have is for my online class. I was taking an elective as an art class. It's really heavy and big, I don't know why. It's Responding to Art, Form, Context, and Content. Well, form, content, and context. I just did it reverse a little. But here's this book. It has a picture of the Blair Witch Project actually, so that's interesting. That was this book again from my online art class. So to make this video a little more interesting and kind of fun, I'm going to be sharing my schedule for this actual semester, which actually that reminds me I wanted to talk about my video schedule real quick. I'm going to be uploading once a week instead of twice just because of my workload and the 8 classes I'm taking is kind of a lot. So I wanted to update you guys on. Now I'm going to show you my actual schedule for the semester. So here it is. I printed it out. I used Google Calendars and then I just printed it out like this. So the yellow block right here is just the art class. I have that listed for Monday 9 to 10, but I just put it in there because it was a free hour just to have it listed actually on Google Calendars. But I don't do the work just from 9 to 10 on Monday. Moving on to the actual classes that I'm in at campus. Monday 10:55 to 11:50 I have radiography lecture. From 12 to 1:45 is radiography lab. And then Tuesday is microbiology lecture, 11:40 to 1. Wednesday 9:45 to 12:35 is clinical pathology lab. Thursday is my longer day. 9 to 10:50 is clinical pathology lecture, and then 11:40 to 1 is microbiome lecture again. And then 1:10 to 4 p.m. is microbiome lab. And then Friday is restraint and handling from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Hope you enjoyed this little textbook haul and kind of update / schedule for this semester. If you have any requests, please let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. But it is, ow.